This being the fire station is going to be approximately in this area right in here.
And I believe she's already testified that she took the individual, what we call, up the hill.
Yes, that'll be going across the railroad tracks up to Highway 51.
And would you depict that route for the jury?
This- It's going to be leaving the fire station. This wide thing you see, it looks like a highway, or actually the railroad tracks. You're going to cross. This comes up a hill to a stop sign here at Highway 51.
And she's also denoted the area where she dropped this individual off being, I don't know if it's called intersection of old 51 and new 51.
It is the intersection. I call it the mouth of the opening of the intersection, kind of a wide spot. It's hard to see because of the foliage on this map. It's actually going to be in this wide, kind of lighter spot right here.
And just so the jury knows, old 51 and new 51, explain to them what I'm referring to when I say that.
Old Highway 51 is before they straightened the road out, before they paved it. And this is old Highway 51 that makes a loop behind this church, in front of the post office, and back to Highway 51. It's just a short, kind of curving road that makes a
Approximately
loop.
how long is old Highway 51?
3/4 of a mile, maybe.
Okay. On old Highway 51, do we have the residence of Julia Chambers?
Yes, sir.
And can you point that residence out for the jury?
It'll be this double wide trailer here with the green roof on it.
And in the site visit, we're going to walk from what you call the mouth of old highway, new Highway 51, up to Julia Chambers' residence.
Yes, they'll be going south to north, walking up to her residence.
We're also going to move across to an area that will become significant, being the residence of Shanika Williams, or Ray Gann, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Who is Shanika Williams?
It's Quinton Tellis' sister.
And where does she live?
Be this red dot on top of this structure here.
And is that a particular subdivision or neighborhood?
That's Otto Sanford subdivision.
Finally, are we going to move to the area of the store and the residence of Quinton Tellis?
Yes, sir. The store is north of Quinton Tellis' residence and somewhat west. It's across the street, and his house is just a little bit south. You can see them both from each location.
And we're going to also walk over to Quinton Tellis' residence from the store.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to identify some points at that residence.
Yes, sir.
And then we're going to finally walk to an area just below his residence, is that correct? That becomes significant in an FBI interview.
We will. It's this driveway just south of his residence. It goes back, kind of sweeping back to a residence. It's pretty far off the road, but we won't go that far. It's just a short distance behind his residence.
And at each of these locations, are we going to allow the jury to get out and get a good feel of where we are?
Hopefully, weather permitting, yes, sir.
Your Honor, at this time, I believe we're going to have direct and cross on the scene. At this time, we're ready to depart for the site visits.
All right. Mr. Peterson?
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right.
No questions at this time.
No questions at this time, all right? How long is it gonna take to prepare the vans and,
Your Honor, everything's in line. We're ready.
all right?
Hopefully, I just have a minute to help before we get her items in order.
All right.
I think we're ready to
Okay,
go.
here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to put the jury back in their room for a moment and let Miss Julie get all of her stuff packed up. If you all will help her do that
Yes.
into your van so that she can get to the scene first and set up. Mr. Peterson, you and the defense okay with Miss Julie riding out there with the first car, which is the major here, so she can get her stuff set up and everything?
No objection to that.
All right, very well. Then we'll do it that way. And then as soon as she gets set up and y'all get out there, then I want the jury to be escorted out to the vans.
Yes, you're like I said, I think everything is in
And
line.
I'm going to ask that the court stay in order until such time as the jury is completely loaded in their vans. All right?
Your Honor, may I release the media where they can get their vans in order to embark with us?
That'll be fine.
Thanks, sir. Media guys, like I said, y'all will just line up with the section right here. Mr. Shannon, gonna be the flag here, stop right there. Sir.
They're going to get behind
Next one, just let them get out.